Hi, everyone. This is Jeremy, the co-founder and CEO of Age of Radio and the host of Age of Jeremy, which is what you're listening to right now. I just wanted to take some time and let you know that we're actually going to be taking at least a week-long break from Age of Jeremy, getting the episodes out. We should be back on the 19th, but if not possible, we'll be back on the 26th. But I'll have another audio update because we definitely don't want to lose any listeners. We love the new listeners that we've got for the new season of Age of Jeremy and seeing how it's growing. And we have a lot of things planned for the Age of Jeremy brand into the future from Age of Radio. So that being said, just hold tight. We'll have some new episodes coming out. But I encourage you to head on over to Facebook and look through groups. Our group is called Addicted to Podcasting. We have 202 users right now. And so we would love to continue to grow that because we are trying to be the number one name in podcasting and really focus on building a tribe where we can learn from each other and share other podcasts with each other and all the cool stuff that we do in audio. So that's Addicted to Podcasting. And then if you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Age of Jeremy Instagram, just type in Age of Jeremy. And then also follow Age of Radio at Age of Radioverse on Instagram. Age of Radioverse is a curation Instagram page of trying to get all different posts from all different Age of Radio hosts or Age of Radio shows to come through that feed, just so you can go to that feed and learn about new stuff that's coming out on Age of Radio as we continue to grow our amazing platform. So far for the year, we're up to a million downloads this year. We'll hit over a million downloads next year off of the Age of Radio platform, and we couldn't have done it without any of the listeners, obviously, because those are the people that are really doing it for us because they're listening to the show. So I thank you. I really want to tell you that the only reason why we do this is because of the audience. And I hope that one day, any of you that are listening to this, you can start a podcast and share your voice. And I hope you choose to do that with Age of Radio. That being said, the other reason why we're taking a little bit of time away, I've been becoming obsessive with advertising and remarketing of ads and really diving deep into how we're going to create our software as a service ad space. So ad space is a way for people or brands or anybody who wants to get an ad through one of our shows. It's a web app for them to go on to and put in the information to get the advertisement across the shows and pay for it. Obviously, that's going to be different if it's for show hosts, because show hosts can get free promos on the show for their show by being on the network. And that's one of the benefits about being on the Age of Radio network. But that being said, the way that the software or the service is set up right now, it's called, you can visit it at www.ageofradio.org/ad space. And it's built on the WordPress platform background. And I don't have, the WordPress platform. I don't have coding skills, so I've been spending a lot of time obsessing about how to build a web app up on WordPress and make it a little bit better so we can compete in the market for the current only software that's like this, and that's by Spotify. It's called Ad Studio, and the reason why we're really trying to focus on doing this now is because if we can get this going and get the software built for this now, then we'll be able to utilize it when we open up our own application or app when we get it going. And that's really why we want to spend some time on this. The only bad part is I'm not a programmer and we don't have the money right now, I guess, or the ability to invest in this asset without me having to write some or all of the code. So that's one of the things that we're really focusing on so that we can, again, make it easier for people to earn money off of our network. And that's really the purpose of it, because all of the listeners, every one of you, you have a story that's inside of you that I'm sure you thought about getting out, especially if you listen to podcasts. And podcasts are a great way to share that story. It can be very therapeutic. Just talking into a microphone or talking to a guest that has a microphone, and really amazing things that we can do with audio with podcasting. And so over the next, couple of years, this is really where we're going to be focusing on Age of Radio as we build these platforms, so we can become masters of ads, and making money with podcasting. So that being said, that's one of the things that I'm really obsessing about. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the right plan of action to get ad space up and running, and even if I can't get it up and running within the next 6 months as a web app, while I'm trying to figure out how to build that, or finding people to help me build that. I really want to at least ad space be the main service that people think of when they want to get advertisements onto Age of Radio. And that's one of the things that we really want to remember, that ubiquity, when you're thinking of marketing being ubiquitous, is about being everywhere. And then also the way in which you have your brands, right? So ad space would be a offshoot brand of Age of Radio. And the reason why that would be is, once we're able to get our own app going for Age of Radio, where you can listen to podcasts and hopefully eventually listen to music and things like that, that um, that once we get that going, we can utilize the ad space platform to have to make it easier for anybody to get advertisements on there, um, and hopefully eventually being able to target the ads better than our competitor, which is right now Spotify. So again, Spotify is really focusing on using these to get profit going, because they have a lot of investors. And one of the things that we want to do is, not that we're independent, because I believe in the way the corporation's structure is created is important. So I don't want to say because we're an independent business, or a small business, but we want to do that because we don't want to have to give away equity of the business, and we don't want to have angel investors or venture capitalists, having control over certain things. And so that's one of the main reasons why I'm trying to figure out how I can get these things going on my own. It just may take a little bit longer, because we need to. Because I need to learn that stuff. So if you're a computer programmer, you know how to do web apps, or you want to help out, and we can talk, reach out to me at jeremy.quintanilla at ageofradio.org. That's jeremy.quintanilla at ageofradio.org. Just shoot me an email, and we can definitely talk, because I definitely know that I can't do all this by myself. And that's one of the things that started causing me to get so exhausted doing everything. But you just persevere through it and you keep grinding. So anyway, I hope we can catch you all in a couple of weeks when we get some new episodes out. Like I said, if I don't have a new episode out by next week, I'll do another one of these short podcast check-ins, just to let you know what's going on, because it's a great way for us to be in touch with our tribe via the RSS feed. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Hope you have a great week, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.